Have you ever walked away from someone thinking, why do I feel guilty when I did nothing wrong? Why do some conversations leave you drained? Why do certain people make you question things you were once completely sure about? If yes, you might have already been manipulated and you didn't even notice it. Manipulation rarely looks loud. It rarely looks violent. Most of the time, it's quiet, slow, calculated, and wrapped in just enough kindness to make you doubt yourself instead of them. Today, I'll show you 7 psychological tricks manipulators use to control people and how to spot them instantly, because once you see the pattern, their power begins to fall apart. Gaslighting, twisting your reality. Manipulators twist your reality, one sentence at a time. They rarely attack your logic directly. Instead, they attack your confidence in your logic. They'll say things like, "You're overreacting. I never said that. You're imagining things. You'll always make things bigger than they are. You're remembering wrong. You're too sensitive." One sentence isn't enough to break you, but over time, these tiny cuts pile up. You begin second-guessing your memory, your emotions, your instincts. The truth becomes blurry. Your mind starts to rely on theirs just to feel correct. The goal isn't to win the argument. It's to make you doubt your own mind, so you rely on theirs. Once they control your perception, they control you. 2. Love bombing. The perfect beginning. At the beginning, they feel perfect. Not good, not great, perfect. Constant messages, compliments every hour, intense affection, grand declarations. They make you feel chosen, special, understood in a way nobody else ever has. It feels magical, almost unreal, because it is unreal. Then, suddenly, without warning, they pull away. All that love, warmth, closeness, gone. No explanation, no closure, and your brain goes into panic mode. You start chasing the version of them that never really existed. That person was a mask, a carefully crafted character designed to make you bond fast, trust easily, and stay emotionally hooked. Real love grows slowly. Manipulation grows fast. 3. Intermittent reinforcement, the casino effect. This is the same trick used in casinos. Not the affection itself, but the timing. They reward you randomly. One day they're loving, warm, present. They tell you everything you want to hear. The next day they're distant, cold, irritated, or unavailable. And your brain keeps asking, what did I do wrong? What changed? Why are they different today? The answer is nothing. The inconsistency is the strategy. It's a psychological trap. Your mind becomes addicted to the good moments, even if they barely exist, because they come unpredictably, just like jackpot machines. And when someone makes you chase affection, they never run out of control over you. 4. Guilt conditioning. You carry what they did. They turn their mistakes into your guilt. They mess up. They lie. They cross your boundary. They do something hurtful. And when you try to address it, they flip the script. "I can't believe you do this to me. After everything I've done for you, you're making me look like the bad guy. You're abandoning me." Suddenly, they become the wounded one, and you become the villain. They don't want responsibility. They want you to carry it. If you feel guilty, you're easier to control. You apologize. You compromise. You shrink yourself to keep the peace. And they use that to tighten their grip. 5. Triangulation, bringing in a third person. When they're losing control, they bring in a third person. Not always physically, sometimes just as a story. Everyone thinks you're being dramatic. They agree with me. My friend said you're the problem. Everyone sees how unreasonable you're being. Whether that person exists or not, doesn't matter. Triangulation works because it attacks your confidence from a new angle. The fear of being judged and the fear of being alone. Manipulators know that once you feel isolated, you'll cling to them, even when they're the one hurting you. Playing the victim, weaponized innocence. No matter what happens, they twist the story. You calmly explain your feelings, and suddenly, they are the one who's hurt. They use pity as a shield, because if you feel sorry for them, you stop questioning them. When someone constantly positions themselves as the victim, it becomes nearly impossible to hold them accountable. You keep forgiving, you keep empathizing, you keep giving them another chance. Meanwhile, they keep taking advantage of your kindness. Manipulators don't need you to believe their story. They only need you to stop defending your own. 7. Silent manipulation, punishment through disappearing. They vanish. No texts, no calls, no explanations. Not because they're busy, but because they want you anxious. Silence becomes punishment. Your mind starts spinning. Your self-worth drops. You feel responsible for their withdrawal. And when they finally return, you feel relieved instead of angry. That relief is the hook. Your attention becomes their reward. This is one of the most powerful manipulation tactics because it trains your nervous system to fear losing them more than you fear being mistreated. All these tricks work for one reason. Manipulators don't overpower you. They confuse you. Confusion lowers your defenses. It blurs your instincts. It disconnects you from your own judgment. But the moment you recognize the pattern, their power breaks. Once you can see the game, you stop playing it. Which of these tricks have you seen in real life? Drop a comment. I want to hear your experience. So many people go through this without ever realizing it. And if you found this eye-opening, subscribe to Mindist for more psychology and human behavior breakdowns.